Welcome back, Michael.
Thanks, Anna. And welcome back to another episode here in Forza Horizon 5, our 4th episode. And I think I finally figured out the formula for these videos. I've been doing a lot of playing off camera. I've been absolutely loving the game, enjoying exploring Mexico and driving my sexy shark super on the screen right here. So I've done a lot of grinding and I am ready to show you guys all the cool stuff that we're gonna do today. That's actually really cool that you find them. It takes time to restore, and then you get to finally see these old classics in their full glory. So that was the first one we found. And then we have one more, which is the Jimmy, the GMC Jimmy.
I told Alex.
Let's see what it looks like.
He said
Oh,
you in a blazer.
damn. I've seen a lot of those in high school from where I'm at in the South. Probably has some Florida Georgia Line or something blaring on the radio. Put those windows down and cruise. Yeah. I didn't even show you guys. Yeah, I want this car delivered. I got a fucking Warthog. If you guys remember, like 2 episodes ago, I was like, oh my god, you can actually race a Warthog in this game. Well, guess what? I bought the damn thing. And I love it. Pretty much, I am Master Chief now. So you can now refer to me not as Inverted, but as Master Chief Inverted. Thank you. Thank you. I'm very happy about the promotion.
Turn around.
Look at this thing, dude. How do you not have fun running around Mexico in a fucking Warthog, man? I mean, come on.
Calculating route.
This game is so badass.
Turn sharp left.
This is something that I never knew that I needed. Get out of my fucking way. But I'm so glad that I do. All right, so we're pulling up on the first area in the bar find, and Master Chief Inverted needs to do a couple of, some scanning. I already see it. It's going to be over here. And an area like this is going to be pretty easy to see. Hello? I don't think you're going to have anything cooler than what I'm going to find or the one I'm driving right now, but hey, maybe you will. Are you a barn? You're not a barn. Wait. Are you a barn?
You have arrived at your destination.
This is great for exactly what we want to do, too. Oh, yeah, this is the barn. Oh, I love the Warthog. I want a car that I will actually drive, like an old school classic that I would actually drive in real life if I had the chance. I'm not driving a GMC Jimmy.
Ah, definitely a classic.
Oh, now this is cool.
For an F100. Let's take you back.
I don't think I would race it, but driving it will be cool. That will be one that will be really cool to see when it's fully restored. I'm actually excited about that. I don't think I'll race it, but that would be like an everyday, not an everyday driver, but like a Sunday driver.
I haven't worked on one of these since I was 10. I'll call you when it's done.
How fucking old are you? I'm in a motherfucking Warthog. Where's the barn? There it is. I found you, you sneaky little devil. What are we gonna get? What are we gonna get? There's always a lot of mystery with these. I really like the way that these are set up. The fact that you have to search a big area and you don't even know what you're gonna get. Oh my god, an old school Porsche. Here we go.
Think I can get it working? That was a trick question.
It's a 911 too, Carrera. Oh, see, that is a cool one. What I really want to find is like a Chevelle or a Challenger or maybe even like a Viper or something old school like that. That's what I want to get.
I'll call you when I'm done.
Okay, one more left.
Turn around. It is safe to do so.
She'll be coming around the mountain in a Warthog. She'll be coming down the mountain in a Warthog. It ain't Master Chief and it ain't your grandma, but I don't know who it is. I wish I was more lyrically sound so I could come up with something really cool. Oh my god. It's a Ram. Are you a Dodge? Hey. What's good? Can I hit you? Is that possible? I wonder if they always avoid you. Do they always avoid you? Which way are you gonna go? You gonna go that way? Damn, these little guys are slippery bastards. When I play this game, I just have crackhead energy. I don't know what it is about it, but it just makes me feel like a little kid again playing video games, and I love it. That is so Like, I feel like games nowadays just don't really give you that feeling. Are they fun? Yes, but they don't give me this feeling of just feeling like a little kid out here exploring God knows what in a fucking warthog. This is amazing. Now, where's the barn? Are you a barn? Yo. Barn. Barn. Oh, barn right down here, man. It's off the beaten path a little bit. Here we go, 3-3. Wouldn't that be funny if it was some kind of Dodge vehicle? It was an old school Dodge Ram after we just saw the Rams. Ooh, an old school Beamer.
BMW.
Okay.
Too old to be made in Mexico, though.
M-Series?
We should take it to the taller so I can get a better look.
Okay, I like that. And then we have to wait X amount of time for the restoration process and the magic to take place. And then we get it magically delivered to us because, you know, video games.
All right, BMW. Let's see what we've got here.
Let's see what we've got in like 2 or 3 hours. That sounds great. Okay, so now back to the main business at hand. We need to complete our very first festival lineup. We've already did Vocho. We did a wing on a prayer. Welcome to Mexico. So now it is finally time to do the Goliath. And as you guys can see here, I have the Colossus that we also need to do. We'll probably do today. And then I have every single beginning sequence for us to complete in all these other areas. And so that's where we're at now is I need to complete these so that I can get more of these to unlock. So when I am racing off camera, I'm not just getting pointless XP. It's actually going somewhere. So, okay, crackhead energy inverted. Going to the Goliath. I'm in a motherfucking warthog.
Turn left.
Ain't nobody else got a warthog. That guy had a warthog. Shit. The timing. I have ended up buying like a couple other cars and tricking them out. And honestly, the Supra for road racing really seems like the best. It's a little slow on the acceleration, but its downforce and its braking is so good in the curves.
Right now, but the Mexico Goliath is officially the biggest race by distance in Horizon history.
How long are we talking?
Good luck.
Is it a giant sprint race across all of Mexico? Oh, this might be kind of cool. Oh, this might be kind of cool. Okay, we're going to get smoked by them off the line. Look at that Audi. My God, the acceleration on you. That's okay. How long do we got? 1 of 1 laps. It doesn't even tell you. It's just a giant loop. Well, how long is it? Everybody get out of my way. I am a speed demon. Nah, listen, little Miata. Get the fuck off the road. I'm going to out for you this time. Oh, yeah, you thought? Look at the moves. Oh, you're trying to cut me off. Ain't no fucking way. Get out of here. I'll see you never. Smell my tailpipe dust, baby. Let's go. Oh, no, don't get in my way. I'm trying to catch up. Nicely done. I feel like I'm getting much better at learning not to fully hit the brakes when I don't have to, because that'll immediately send us into a drift rather than a controlled slowdown. Dude, I just pushed you 20 miles an hour faster. That is really, really unfortunate. Okay. Because what I've learned, especially in street racing throughout this game, is you don't want to start to lose traction on your tires. So here, like that, and then we will slow down more. I did lose traction a little bit there, but we held the good line, so that gave us the lead. Now we need to hold on to it. Whereas normally I'm used to very arcadey style racers, right? Like Need for Speed Underground 1 or 2, where you just tap the left trigger and you're automatically in a drift, and your drifts are somehow faster than you going straight. So that's what I've been used to my entire racing career in gaming. But now I have to be a little bit more tactical, where we just kind of hold the brakes, hit the line, fall off a fucking bridge. It's time for me to take the lead, as you are just absolutely flying. I have that car, and it's my drag race car, and it is the fastest car in the game that I've experienced. Look at it. But when you get in them curves, baby. Don't tell me I missed the checkpoint. Okay, I did miss the checkpoint. When you get in them curves is where the shark fin's gonna start emerging out of the water. Now, we're already 2 minutes into this race, and I do not know how long of a race it's actually gonna be, but I'm actually a little concerned with how much of a lead this guy's kind of picking up. All right, there we go. We're bringing it back a little bit. Inside line later. Look at that. That's class. That's class, right? That's what they say? I don't have any idea. And feather the brakes. Feather the brakes. And then you want to... I had the throttle a little bit early there, but like on this, you want to hit it now. And then let off, hit it again. Let off, brakes, hit it again. And to power through this entire curve, and then you just slingshot it out of there. Never to be seen from again. And the other thing is, if this race is super long, how much of it am I going to show you guys? Is this just a tour across all of Mexico? Is this like a 20-mile race? Could you imagine? It would actually be kind of cool if it was. Because then it's going to take you through all sorts of the different biomes that they've created. And you're really going to get a showcase of how beautiful this game is. I mean, just doing this right here is already gorgeous enough. But imagine it takes us through the beaches, the rocky lands, the jungle, the swamps, stuff like that. Oh, man. I kind of hope they do. There's no way they say this is the longest race in history. And naming it the Goliath for no reason. So we'll just have to see. The hard part is going to be remaining focused for that long. And especially if it does take us through all those different biomes, trying not to get distracted along the way. A little too fast on that corner, but that's okay. We're making it, baby. We're making it. We're making it. We're making it. I've thoroughly enjoyed my experience in this game so far. It has been so incredibly fun. I can't say that there's been a minute in this game that I have not been having fun. And that's the other thing about this game that I don't know if I've talked about before, but I think that is a great point. Is this is one of those games, just like Riders Republic, just like a lot of other racing games, unlike a majority of games that people play nowadays, that you can just pick it up for an hour, have a ton of fun, and set it back down. This is legitimately one of those games that I will pick up for months on end from here on out and just kind of piddle around with and go complete a couple of races. Because after about 30 minutes to an hour of doing the same races, it does get old, but it's one of those games that you can continue to come back to and just prop your feet up and relax for the most part. Sometimes it gets a little tightening and you have to lean forward and focus, but it's not like Call of Duty nowadays with skill-based matchmaking cranked to the ceiling where you have to sweat 24/7, where you legitimately can't fully relax while you're playing the game if you want to do well. Whereas in this brings me back to the old school days on a couch with a big old screen in front of you, and you are just able to relax, prop your feet up, and enjoy the sights in front of you. So that's just, I think that's a really good point to this game, that maybe they don't design the game for that, but one that definitely plays in its favor. We can already tell we're getting in some different biomes at this point too. I feel like right now I'm just an Uber driver, and I'm afraid to stop talking or you're gonna leave me a worse tip, aka not like the video, or leave a dislike, you know? Like, hello, this is Inverted Services. I apologize that we're taking a corner at 112 miles an hour. Please look to your left and you will find cute little throw-up bags. Please dispose of properly. Keep your hands and feet inside the vehicle at all times. I cannot be held liable for a missing limb. Thank you. Ooh. See, that's the perfect line right there where you hit the throttle at the right time and it will not allow you to turn any more than the threshold of the road. Where you are just perfectly balanced. What is happening? What is happening? What is happening? I don't know what just happened. That just freaked me out. Okay, we're fine, everybody. Technical malfunctions. All part of a day's work. We're already 6.5 minutes into this race. And this is already almost 50% longer than any race that I've done, any street race that I've done yet. And you can tell that they actually are going to work us through a lot of the biomes, because now we're starting to get into the more flat, arid area of this. This is cool. And the reason I'm talking so much is because I know that I'm going to leave this all uncut. And so I want it to be entertaining for everybody. But sometimes you do got to shut the hell up, Inverted, and just enjoy the views. I don't think that any... Oh, wow, they actually are close behind us. I thought we were like miles ahead. But we're not. Okay, so much for relaxing. Damn. This is so cool. Oh, God. See what happens when you stop and enjoy the view? You start to slip. Maximum focus. Ahead. We got to remember that we got some very fast cars behind us that will not hesitate to pass this up, and I want this prize money. I need it. I'm trying to get all the damn cars in this game, or at least all the ones that I want, which is a lot of them. Meow. I don't think we've hit 200 miles an hour in this car yet either, which is unfortunate. I don't know if we'll be able to. We've gotten really close. We're like, our threshold seems to be like the 195 to 198 mile per hour range. Where's that damn cruise ship again? Always distracting me. Meow. I'm loving this. Okay. We're starting to open up a little bit more of a lead if we look behind. Woo! Look at our shock. Got the corner a little bit there. And now you can tell the area is getting a little bit more green. I wonder what area we're going to work into next. I see some hot air balloons in the background that almost made me miss my turn. We're fine. We're fine. We took this one a little hot. Took it a little wide. Dude, that Porsche is just unrelenting. It does not want us to be great right now. I need all the glory, sir. That's what I need you to know and understand. Oh, this is so cool. The problem is I have no idea how much is left. I don't have a clue. I'd like to think that I know, but I don't. All I know is we're on laps 101. It's not like a sprint race where it tells you how much you have left, like a percentage-wise, so you can kind of like take a guess. Nope. Oh, shit. Okay, recovered. We're fine. We're fine. Clean driving. And I can only imagine if you are a serious car guru and race enthusiast, how much you enjoy games like this, where you can even like tune the downforce and the grip on your tires and differentials and stuff like that. That truthfully, I'm just a casual car guy. I love them, but I don't get that intense with it. I'm that way with computers, but not with cars. So if you're really into that kind of stuff, you got to really nerd out on games like this. Paying attention to all the fine details, making sure to change and perfect every little setting that you can to make the car drive exactly how you want it to for whatever situation you want. And then in turn, like what we've done with other cars, is take those and made them and repurpose them for other kinds of races. Oh my God, we haven't seen this yet. Oh, give me the 200. Give me the 200. Come on. Come on, baby. See, we're just tacking out at like 193, 194, 195, 196, 8. Oh no, give me another straightaway. We're going downhill. Come on, I want to get to 200. Shit. I held that for way too long, and now this guy's right on our fucking ass again. Are you kidding me? I'm cutting your ass off. You're not getting around me. No way, Jose. The other thing is I've upped the difficulty, so I'm above average now instead of just average, which probably explains that. And they also probably have it programmed in here, too, if I'm playing against AI, that they don't really want you to just run away with this to a degree. I'm sure they want you to enjoy the scenery that you're racing in, but I highly doubt that they want you to just run away with the race, because that wouldn't be very exciting. Whereas if you can get an opponent that sticks with you for 11, 12, 15 minutes, then you're going to have a pretty damn good time. Okay, you got to imagine that we're getting closer. Are we taking an entire lap around all of Mexico right now? That would make sense considering it's the last event for the main festival. Oh my goodness. And I think one thing I've started to understand about the main purpose of this game is that it wants you to level up in the racing scene until you get to the Hall of Fame, which is what they've created in this. And that seems like it's the end goal in this. So to go throughout all these different style of races, go throughout all these different missions, and then build up the accolade points till you get enough where you can finally reach the threshold to reach the Hall of Fame. So I think the Hall of Fame is the end goal for the story in this game. And then after that, it's just kind of just being the car guru and buying different cars and tuning them however you want, making them look however you want, and just riding around and enjoying the scenery. And that kind of ties back into the point I made earlier about picking the game up for an hour whenever you're just bored or you're waiting on something else to get done. Especially for me, like when I'm rendering videos and I just kind of have like an hour of dead time and Call of Duty's pissing me off and I don't feel like sweating my ass off in that for an hour, then I'll just hop on Forza Horizon 5 and enjoy this absolutely beautiful vista. And this race is showcasing all of it. This is incredible. And now we're going to start to get into the more dense urban aspect of it. We kind of went through the rural beaches. We haven't really seen the jungle yet, though. I don't know if we will. This is a street race, so I don't know how much they can really take us too deep into the jungle. I don't know. Okay, it feels like we're opening up a good little lead. Is this it? This is it? The finish. And we did it. A 12 to 13 minute race. I hope, you're not tired of hearing my voice because I talked a lot during that. I'm sorry. I'm a nervous Uber driver. I just want you to leave me a good review. Or I hope you didn't get bored. One of the two. I don't know. It's a double-edged sword.
Yes!
But we win.
Yes, you did it! Oh, wow! I am glad you did because I don't think I could sit through that again.
Fair.
My heart wouldn't take it.
Fair.
My friend, ¿qué pasa?
¿Qué
There are events on my race
pasa?
schedule that you haven't won yet. You feeling okay? Just kidding.
There's only
Keep
so
it
much
up.
time in a day. We finally got a 1969 Charger, though. I believe is what that was. Woo, we're getting a lot of XP. We just went up 2 levels in that. Oh my God, 3 levels in that. 32,000. Holy shnikes. Hell yeah, baby. And you're going to give me an extra 100K on top of that? A little signing bonus for winning the race? Don't mind if I do. Ooh, we get a Ferrari. These are the kind of cars that I would look at whenever I was really young. I was a big Ferrari kid when I was growing up. And so seeing like the Stradale and the Enzo, those were like my dream cars growing up. And I always idolized having those. I said if I could ever buy a Ferrari, then I knew I made it. Obviously, my views on life and stuff like that have changed. But if I could ever buy a used Ferrari that would look badass sitting in the garage collecting dust, and I had that kind of inflow, hey, I'd be cool with it. My little kid self would be very proud of me, that's for sure. Oh my God. Okay. Well, this is basically going to be a podcast. Do you see this? 34.3 miles. A sprint across the entire map. Not a loop like we had with the Goliath. Now we have the Colossus. All right. I want the Supra. I hope she's calmed down from the gauntlet. Or the Goliath, whatever the hell it's called. Now it's time for the Colossus. And this might be our final race on camera with our Supra. Let's make it a good one.
This is a Colossus, the biggest road race we've ever made. Are you ready?
The biggest, not the longest. So I wonder how many miles the Goliath was. We'll have to go back and check that. I wish this thing had better acceleration. It would be unbeatable if it had better acceleration. And we're gonna weave in here. Oh, look at that! I'm reading it. Then we're gonna undercut you all here, and just like that, I thought I was gonna be in the lead, but I'm not. Little Audi. I like the color though. Feather the brakes a little bit, and then we assert our dominance. Later, nerd. Later, nerd. So the other one took us like 13 minutes to complete. So who knows how long this one's gonna take? But I don't know. Talking for that long, I feel like some of you guys are gonna hate me. Nice reads. I'm also becoming very, very comfortable with just the control of my car in general, and more specifically this car. Like I have a Ferrari that I tricked out that I don't like it because it's very loose, and it feels like anytime I hammer on the throttle, I'm constantly losing traction, and I just spin out all over the place anytime I try to go around a corner. Whereas the Supra we've had since the very beginning of the game, and I just know it so well that it feels one with me. I feel one with the Shark Supra. I saw somebody put in the comments, of what we should call it. It said the, what they call it? The Sharkbra. Which honestly has a decent little ring to it, so maybe I refer to it as the Sharkbra. The Shark and the Supra combined, you get the Sharkbra. Oh shit. Now I'm distracted talking about names of the car. I can hear our opponents behind us, but they don't sound super close, so this is good. That doesn't mean that I need to hit things, though. It means I need to drive like this. I need to impress you. If you're going to leave me a 5-star review and ride with Inverted again, I need to make sure that you have a smooth and enjoyable experience. I guess the one good thing is that if I was an Uber driver and you really needed to get somewhere, I would be your guy. I don't know if you would have a fun time riding in the back with how I'm driving, but you know damn well that you would get there on time. I mean, look at this thing. Can't stop me because I'm having a good time. Oh, I actually noticed that we actually have a progress meter up top, so that's cool. We're already 17% of the way done. And I'm so glad that you guys have been enjoying watching this game and watching me play this game. Because this is one of those that I really struggled with thinking about how the hell am I going to make this a series. Because I've said it a lot throughout this series already, but trying to make a video, make a series on this game has been hurting my brain because I love playing it. I probably played already 12 to 13 hours, but you guys have seen maybe 2 to 3 hours worth of videos at this point. It's just that a lot of it's kind of the same stuff. It's just a race, another road race, not the same road race, but another road race. So I know that that can get very repetitive and monotonous to a lot of people, including myself if I was watching it, but just going through the races and driving the car and seeing how beautiful this game is while you do all of that is, it hadn't really got old to me yet. But I also understand that it is a completely different experience when you're watching it versus when you're playing it. Oh, now it's going to take us through the city. Yes. Oh, this is so cool. Look at my face. I'm just smiling. This is awesome. That's what this game is. It's a giant smile. It is so hard not to smile when you're playing this game, unless maybe you suck and you're hitting every wall in your path. But for us, that's not the case. So it's been very, very damn enjoyable so far. And I got a feeling this is going to be our swan song for our Supra. And also, I kind of want to put it away too. Even though it is easily my favorite car to drive, I don't want to just use the same car throughout the entire game because I feel like that can get boring as well. And plus, figuring out new designs and new cars, possibly even better cars, is going to be beneficial for all of us. We all need a little bit of new eye candy to look at every once in a while. And while the Supra is sexy and it'll always be there for us, sometimes you can't help but go damn at a Ferrari or a Lamborghini or something of that caliber, you know? All these short races that have been like a minute to a half, 3-4 minutes at the max, to back double-digit time races. And this one longer than the last one. This one's going to take us like 13 or 14 minutes to complete. So that's pretty much going to be the damn episode. And it's going to be a completely different kind of episode. Whereas normally I've been doing this a lot more condensed, highly edited, compared to my normal Let's Play style. This one's going to be kind of that uncut, just let it run and hear Inverted talk like an idiot for 30 or 40 minutes, which I hope you guys like. I hope you do. Also, we hit 4,000 fucking subscribers as we're going across the bridge. How gorgeous is that, baby? So thank you guys for that. Well, I got some things that I want to do for 4K. I've yet to do a giveaway on the channel, so I think that would be really cool if we did that. If you guys aren't in the Discord, I highly advise that you do because I am going to be doing a giveaway for there. We just hit over 100 members in our Discord server. So if you guys want to chop it up with me or whoever else is in there, that's honestly the best place to do it. And if you want to hear my internal thoughts on a daily basis, make sure to follow me on Twitter. I think those are all in the description. And if you just like to watch me play games on YouTube, well, then you're obviously at the right place. So a lot of times I've learned that I don't even want to brake. I just kind of want to let the car downshifting slow the speed down just enough. Like this, and then you go. And then you go. And then this one, you just stay on it. You stay on it. You stay on it. This one, we're going to have to hit our brakes. And then you go. Look at the backdrop, man. Look at this. Oh, this is so cool. My cheeks are just hurting from smiling so much. Look at this. We're going to finish down by the beach. How incredible. Wow. Wow. And I don't think we're really at a risk for losing this right now. We have definitely drove a good race, or however the hell the racing community says that. What are you supposed to say? We fought a good fight. We drove a good race. We raced a good race. Is that what you say? I don't have any idea. Somebody let me know the terminology. Educate me. 95%, our final 5%, and a very different kind of episode. And I think, honestly, a really good send-off to A, our Supra, and B, the road racing chapter here in Forza Horizon 5. I can't imagine that I'm going to like the off-road stuff more than this, but I think there's going to be some really cool outlandish things that we're going to be able to do with the off-road. I know one of them, we get to go explore the volcano. And so I think that presents some cool opportunities. And the stunts I'm very excited for, but just for me playing personally, I really, really, really enjoy these road races. Almost 16 minutes. So that's 30 minutes of just straight race time back to back. Good Lord. And we only won by 5 seconds. 5 seconds is a lot in racing, but still.
Not bad, superstar. You can come and race with me anytime.
Alejandro, are you flirting with me a little bit? Is the man bun finally getting through you? Oh, the old school Ford. Oh, I'm really interested to see what this one's going to look like.
I don't know how he came to Mexico.
Oh, that is
why
sexy, man.
All I know is that it belongs to you now, superstar.
That is so cool.
Here's the keys.
Ooh, look at it. Look at the reflections on the paint, too. You can even see the scenery. Oh, that's so amazing. That is so amazing. All right, guys, a completely different kind of episode today. One that I hope you enjoyed. I don't know if we'll have another one like this because I can't imagine all these other ones are going to have super, super long races like that. But, yeah, I enjoyed it. Hopefully I didn't annoy you. Hopefully I didn't bore you. I don't know. It's a fine line with all that. But either way, we had a lot of time on the road today. So stay awesome. Stay yourself, and we'll start our next chapter in the next episode, okay? Peace out, YouTube.